Good morning, everybody. I'm here in Duke right now. We just rolled up to the shop, and this morning when I woke up, I was looking on my Instagram account, and I saw in one of my buddies' Instagram stories that he's over at Pomona Swap Meet. So I started scrolling through, and in one of those videos, he panned past this 1956 Chevy, and it caught my eye because it's got the same exact patina that Duke does, same color, same wear marks, and the same. It looks really close to Duke on the outside, but it's a two-door post scoop. So immediately it got my attention. I asked him to go over there for me and take some more photos of it. So he did, and it just keeps looking better and better in these photos. So I'm about an hour and a half away from Pomona, and I'm like debating going over there right now and buying this car. I'm kind of like torn because I really shouldn't be spending any more money right now. I'm supposed to be saving for a home, but these cars are great investments. I mean, every car that I've let go, I've made good money off of them, and that's part of the reason why I have like a down payment to pay for a home right now, is because I've done this. And but I don't know. So I can't make up my mind right now, is what I'm saying. And I know what the guy will take for the car. I already spoke to him on the phone, and basically if I go down there right now, I'll be buying myself another car. So I don't know really how to go about this, but the only thing that I could think of right now is to just flip this coin right here. And I think what we're going to do is, if it lands on heads, we're going to head on over and buy ourselves a 56 Chevy, another one. And if tails, our ass is going to stay here. How about that? So here we go. Let's do this. Let me move this camera down because I have it held up by the top of the car. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Right now, this isn't staged or anything. My shop quarter, I'm just going to let it fall straight onto the ground. And wherever it lands, that's where fate's at, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're headed over to buy a fucking car. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, can you see that? Okay, well, looks like we're gonna go over and buy ourselves a car. Okay, vehicle of choice for today's road trip is gonna be the Ford Danger Ranger. Slayer Camaro doesn't like these parts of town too much with his 6-speed, and just like his owner. But Duke, you know, Duke is a beach boy. He just don't belong out here in the city life through Los Angeles. So we got the Ranger. We got about another hour drive. See you when we get there. Okay, we made it out here to Pomona Swap Meet, and just to let you guys in on a little bit of history about this place. This place actually held the first NHRA drag race back in 1953, I believe it was. And it wasn't an actual strip that they had. It was just it was literally just a piece of the property here that they had on the fairgrounds that they let them drag race on, and that was the first actual race. So pretty cool. And they held a swap meet here about every couple months. It's a pretty big deal, so I'll show you guys around a little bit. Yeah, this place is awesome. They got so much stuff here, unreal. So here's Polo, and this is Ray, and Polo's the one that I saw on the Instagram story this morning, and that's the whole reason I'm down here right now, spending my money. But it's all good. Thank you, man, for helping me out. And he sent me photos of the car, so I knew like it was in pretty good shape from the photos. But I'm about to take my first glance at it. It's right up ahead, right there on the trailer. Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm in love. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm in love. Wow. There he is. Missing the hood ornament, but that's okay. It's gonna need some interior pieces, obviously. The floors are pretty solid from what I saw from the photos. And just gotta meet the owner here. Yeah, man, dude, this is like, this is Duke's brother. This is Duke's brother. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's fine. So it's got a 283. That's gonna need some work as expected, but it's a project car and it's pretty rust free, so hey, there it is. This is what we came down here for.
You could do it right on the car, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So we got one spot here that's been patched up. It looks like they did a pretty good job on it there. The trunk is real solid. I mean, that's the original paint inside. Underneath on the top too. It's got this one.
I was considering repairing this. I would take the back window out. Because it needs a new rubber anyways.
Yeah.
And then you could cut it.
Cut it square out and patch it in. Yeah.
Put the window back in.
Exactly.
The rubber's broken.
Yeah, right here.
So.
Okay, successful day here at Pomona Swap Meet. Ray, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
And thank you, man, for finding that car for me.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna head home and grab the trailer, and then we'll be back. These guys got a long drive ahead of them too. Here's his Nova. What year is your Nova?
69.
69 Nova.
Yeah.
It's got a 383. It's pretty badass. We'll start it up for you here in a second so you can hear it before we leave. See you guys. What?
I forgot to put my steering on.
Yeah, I don't think you can drive like that. Yeah. Don't forget your hat that he just bought. He bought this hat here. Damn. Ready to roll. See it? Alright guys, I'm back home now. It was about a 2-hour drive to get here. There was a lot of traffic. So we're gonna have to pick up the car another day, probably Monday or Tuesday. I have scheduled with the previous owner to pick it up then. And it's in a safe spot right now. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm very excited to get the car back into the shop. I really like the car. It was just what I was expecting. And we were able to make a good deal. So the next video is basically going to be pulling it into the shop, you know, cleaning it up a little bit, assessing the situation, trying to decide what we're going to do with it as far as, like, I mean, the possibilities are endless. It could be a race car. It could just be just a cruiser for the street, LS motor, bitchin' small block Chevy. I don't know yet. So we're going to figure that out very soon here. So stick around till the next video because we got some work to do. Put your blinker on.